Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching this. My name is Zachary Ringer, and I am here to bring you my example of AP style writing versus broadcast style writing. For my piece, I chose to write about NASCAR. With the new season starting, it brings many new interesting storylines. The first of which being the annual Busch Clash race that took place Sunday, February 6th. My intro for the AP style copy is centered around the winner of the race, Joey Logano. However, the lead is almost misleading, if you will, because when you think of an event at the Coliseum, you would never think NASCAR, right? So I believe the clash at the Coliseum has crowned a winner, a NASCAR winner that is a great way to get the reader questioning what this event was all about. For my first body, I wanted to answer all the questions the reader might have about this race, so I went in depth on what the track was and how the current NASCAR champion felt about the experience. That man is Kyle Larson. For my second body, I wanted to highlight the race winner Joey Logano and his impact on Team Penske, a little get to know you sort of deal. Especially with the departure of Brad Keselowski to Roush Fenway Racing, I felt like it was important to really get that point across on how much it meant for Team Penske. My last body was a little informational piece on the new next-gen race car, the Generation 7 race car, that we got to see for the first time in competitive racing at the Busch Clash. And lastly, for my tale, I wanted to create some optimism for the future. Wanted to give the reader a little look ahead in what's to come, and that if they're looking for a new interest, especially with the Super Bowl coming up here soon, football ending, why not give NASCAR a try? Transitioning to my broadcast writing piece, I led once again with a similar lead line. I wanted people to question what the clash really was and what took place at the Coliseum, as this was the first time this event took place outside of Daytona International Speedway. The meet contains details about what the track was and the new next-gen car, the Generation 7 race car. This sets up the biggest story of it all, the race winner Joey Logano. I felt like this would be the best thing to highlight as the main meet story because I wanted to reveal the money prize and the reveal of his new daughter. I did this by revealing the quotes that he said after the race, where he revealed the big news about his daughter to the public. My tag transitions the viewer to look ahead to the next race, this being the Daytona 500. That's going to be the first points race of the regular season, as the Busch Clash is more of just an exhibition kind of preseason kind of thing. So my goal is to create some hype and suspense for the upcoming race in hopes that we get some new viewers into the NASCAR field. Overall, I would say I really enjoyed this assignment. It really helped me with my conversational writing when it comes especially to broadcast writing. The AP style was definitely a different kind of thing that I'd never really experienced before. Like, I've written pieces before, but not like that when it comes to that structure. So I feel like this assignment really helps me understand how to write in broadcast and AP style, especially with the conversational style. And this concludes my AP style versus broadcast writing piece on NASCAR, the Busch Clash of February 6, 2022. My name is Zachary Ringer, and I thank you for listening. Have a good day. There was a clash at the LA Coliseum on Sunday, but it's probably not the one that you were expecting. NASCAR said, screw our 42-year history of the Busch Clash, let's try something new. And my goodness, was it refreshing to see that beautiful quarter-mile track out there at that one-of-a-kind event. Inside the iconic stadium, we got to see the brand new next-gen race cars race. And after 150 laps of classic bump-and-run racing, it was Team Penske superstar Joey Logano taking home the $2 million first-place prize. Joey not only won on the track this week, as he and his wife welcomed their third child onto God's green earth the very next day. After the victory, the emotional Logano said, "My wife is having a baby tomorrow, our third one, so it's a pretty big weekend for us." We will next get to see Joey and these new cars on February 20th at the Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona 500.